Hey everybody, Justin here. Yay, we're getting our kitchen remodeled. So I wanted to show you what our kitchen looks like now because it's really junky now. It's probably the junkiest it's ever going to be. So, and then you'll see the contrast when, obviously, I'll try to take videos during the construction. I don't know how much I'll be able to, but definitely when it's done, so you can see the dramatic difference. Okay. So one thing is, so this space here is where our refrigerator was, right? An old refrigerator. And we have this new refrigerator all ready to go. So that refrigerator will be here. But of course it won't fit here. We have to get all this wood moved. So basically our house is from the 1950s, early 50s. And the kitchen was done sometime in the year like 2002, 2003. How do I know? Because when I look on the back of some of these things, like this one, the wood in the back here, it actually has a sticker that says that. So, and it's like the country style, which we don't like at all. So we're gonna get lots of stuff redone. We're gonna get new dishwasher, so we're gonna replace that one. This gas stove is actually fairly new, maybe like within 3 or 4 years. And we're gonna move that, relocate it over on this side of the kitchen. There we go. Let me zoom out a little bit. So it'll go like right here. So we'll have equal counters on both sides. As you can see, these cabinets, they don't go all the way up to the top. Now we have a roof that slopes down here, so they can't, they'll get as high as they can and put some filler there, make it look nice, or maybe some open shelves there. But this is like a good foot of space that goes all the way around the kitchen that now will gain back that storage space, because it actually, when you add it up, it's a lot. It's a lot of space. We're going to have like a little mud room in this area of the kitchen. So this will be like a bench with some hooks and stuff. Eventually we'll put, table and some other stuff over there. But that area really won't get touched except, eventually we'll have a table, new paint, all that good stuff. Over here will be a coffee station, cabinets, and over here will be some nice shelves. This will actually turn into a shelf because see how close this is to the window? It really blocks light coming in from this this smaller window. Oh, you can see my my guy on the car there. There we go. So it'll be a little lighter in here. And speaking of lights, we'll get these really ugly lights changed out. I hate these ones. It's like, this is hard to get off. It gets brittle and breaks. Bugs collect. And you really have to put those fluorescent lights in there or the whole thing doesn't work. So we have one there. And plus the light's very harsh. And they stick down a good, 4 inches. So they take away some of the ceiling space too. So we'll get recessed lights in there. We'll get some nice really good vinyl flooring that looks like wood, that doesn't have the grout line stuff. I'm trying to think what else. Yeah, we've never had a backsplash, so we'll get nice backsplash. Like I said, this stuff will go because this will all be like a little mudroom area. But we'll get a new range hood, a metal one over here. So again, that'll go like up here. And our range hood, it never vented outside. It just, it just went up here. There's no hole taking it, the smoke or whatever outside. So that will be put in. So yeah, that'll be put in, probably going out this way out the window. We'll get some electrical work done. We'll get nice quartz counters. The colors of the cabinets will mainly be like a grayish color with a little bit of texture. White, not all white, but kind of like grayish counter with what do you call it? Like a pattern. Not like a repeating pattern, but kind of like a random pattern, like a gray pattern that looks real nice. It'll be quartz countertop and not this Formica crap. This really like, let me show you over here by the dishwasher. You can see, because all the steam and stuff, it really messes that up. That Formica stuff is terrible. So we'll get that replaced. And again, this will be like a nice, this type of backsplash will be eliminated. It'll just be up on the wall there. And this sink will be definitely changed. Well, first we'll have a drawer that comes out here where we can get this, garbage can off the floor there. So that'll save some space. It'll just slide out here and have a recycling can in there too. And then this sink will be, I hate the ones with the lip here because it really collects a bunch of grime, water mainly, but, food grime, water, whatever gets splashed out. It's really difficult to clean. So, but it'll be the typical, like stainless steel. I get rid of this. It'll be one drain, one unit, or one, big basin instead of two separate ones. They fill up so fast. Faucet, of course, will different. And there's SpongeBob. Yay, SpongeBob will like it. And it'll be the type that this is flush. It's like the under mount. So this lip won't be there. It'll just be a smooth, flat surface there. So let me think what else. That is about all that comes to mind. So yeah, it should be really nice. We'd like to get, it would be nice if we had a big bay window here, but those are kind of crazy expensive. And we had already got windows done last year in other parts of the house that really, really needed it. Because these windows here are from around 2000, but the ones in the other rooms were really bad from like the 80s. So it was really nice to get those ones done. And same thing, this window here is pretty small, but we really don't have it in the budget to get like a new, like a really big type of window there. But let me get some more shots of the kitchen so you can see what we're looking at here, so you can remember how it is now. And I'll try to take, like I said, I'll try to do progress videos as the project happens, and it should start. We just signed the contract, so it should start over the next couple weeks. Site inspection, they're going to be buying the materials after that. Yeah, we still have to buy the range hood for over here. And then we have to buy a new dishwasher. And it sucks too, this floor, because originally we didn't want to replace the floor, but because it's not like it's super new, but we had linoleum in here that was really bad. And we replaced it with tiles, these tiles. And it wasn't really that long ago. It was like 5 or 6 years ago. To me, that's not that long, but we've dropped some stuff. So like under this mat here, you can see my wife dropped a really heavy bottle of olive oil, cracked a tile there. So now we actually have the mat here anyway, but so it'll be nice. We won't have to really worry about that. And then I think I dropped something over here. Yeah, just chipped the tile right there. Just little things like that. And plus, if we get spills, it you can see in the grout line gets kind of disgusting. So you really have to clean it a lot. So, one thing I wanted to show you while we're down here is like, you can see like, lots of grime, but you can see like this drawer broke, okay? This one here has problems. This thing won't come out. This one over here is constantly, it's just basically getting ripped out of the plywood. First of all, it scrapes, and we inherited it like this. The drawer scrapes. This drawer, we don't have anything, these things are not really heavy, but on the side here, it always gets pulled out of the plywood, and I've had to screw this in a couple times. This thing is not on there well. This one, this part of it just broke off. So everything's kind of breaking down. And none of these drawers are soft close. Everything slams. There's no soft anything. So that adds to the problem of things breaking down, right? The constant slamming, and even when we try to be careful. So, okay, so let me show you from the other side. Now this wall is actually, we think it's structural. I mean, they'll take a look at it, but we were originally going to get that removed, but I think it's structural, and they think it's structural, but they're going to look at it again, but that would significantly add cost to the project too. So we are thinking now that even if it's not structural, let's just leave it in there because it really increases things. And it would just be for like removing like this part or even this whole thing here, or even cutting it back would be expensive, and removing, this type of arch. But everyone seems to think it's structural, so we're fine leaving it. Obviously, that would really increase things in a crazy way. Okay, so I'm excited to show you guys the new kitchen, and like I said, I don't know how or yet if I'll be able to take a lot of video during the project, but I'm gonna try, and so you guys can see the progress. So all right, well, take care, and I'll see you next video. Bye bye.